feel? Must have felt good to get out there and make some runs today?
Yeah, it was a really good feeling. Nice to get a few on the belt this time of the year, I suppose.
What about the series as a whole? You got a couple of starts, but weren't able to go on with it. But then today you did.
Yeah, I felt quite good in the middle of the first game. It was disappointing to get, I suppose, 30 or 40, whatever it was, and disappointing not to go on to get a big one then. But I suppose it was a confidence thing. I felt really good out there first game, so going into this game, confidence were high, and it was just nice to, once I got in, to go on and get a big score.
Are there particular things you've been working on technique-wise or maybe mentally to sort of be able to prepare yourself more for the coming summer?
Yeah, there's been a couple of things I've been looking at over the last few months while I've been up here training in the nice weather, but it's more, being a top order batsman, you got to get your fair share of low scores, but it's really important to get through those first 30 or 40 balls and hopefully go on and build the innings from there, and that's one thing that I'm looking to work on, and that's why it was a nice relief to get 3 figures today.
And what are the sort of mental things you have to work on? I mean, you got a couple of good balls in the last match and this first innings. How do you bounce back and make sure that you can capitalise when you get a chance?
Yeah, well, the first innings of this game, I got a pretty good ball, as you said. So, that's something that you just wipe out of the memory bank, really, and you just say well done to the bowler and really move on. But that's the game of cricket, and especially when you're batting at the top of the order. You got to get facing the new ball. You got to get some good balls up front. So it's just about getting through that initial period early. You're facing them first 30, 40 balls, and if you do get to that that part in the game, that's when I really want to cash in and go big, and that's why it was nice today to, I suppose, get 3 figures and get a big one.
You batted a nice long partnership with Alex Doolan. What was it like to bat with him?
Yeah, it was good. Alex batted really well. I think he's a class player, and he showed again today what he's all about. And he was really calm at the crease, and he was really good to bat with all day. So it was nice to see him cash in and get a really good score as well.
I guess whenever you're going to make runs, it's always a question of, are you one step closer to the Test team? Is that something you're thinking about?
Nah, look, not at all. I couldn't even tell you when the next Test tour is. All my focus is definitely the next 4 to 5 weeks playing for Australia, and that's what it will be in the short initial period, and after that, everything else takes care of itself. And, I just want to score as many runs as I can, for the Australia boys, and hopefully set up games of cricket, and everything else is up to the selectors, really.
And you've got a big one-day series coming up in Darwin. What are you hoping to get out of that?
Well, hopefully we play really good as a team. I think over the last 8 days of cricket, the last 2 games of cricket, that we've shown some positive signs through periods of the game, but we probably haven't been consistent all the way through. So that's something that we'll be working on, definitely as a team going forward. But we go into a different format now in the one-day game, and hopefully we can really win the series. That's what we'll be looking at, and hopefully we play some real consistent cricket and be in the finals when it's finals time.